So this is how you can write ads that will help your business generate 7 to 8 figures. And if you're wondering, who's this guy? Why should I listen to him? Here's a screenshot of one of my clients. This is a flooring business, and we spent 23.7K to generate 378 leads, and we did over 500K in closed jobs just from this campaign. So let's take a look together. So a lot of people always ask me, how can I write ads for my industry? Is it the same as that industry? I'm a roofer. Is my ads going to be the same if I'm doing flooring, if I'm doing concrete? Whatever your industry is, this recipe of writing your ads that I'm about to show you will literally work for any business. If your business wants customers, it wants leads, apply this to your ads and your ads will skyrocket. You might have even tried running ads yourself and you found them to be subpar or did not generate great results. This will solve that problem for you. After watching this video, you will be able to write ads for any industry and those ads would be successful. So let's get into it. So there are different components when it comes to writing your ads and how to structure them. So the first thing I want to talk about in writing ads, the first thing is called the call out. So in the call out, you're basically trying to speak to your potential customer, to your ideal customer. You need to sit down and think, all right, who's my customer? Is it homeowners? Is it business owners? Is it people that are looking to get their roof done? Is it people that own commercial properties? Whoever it is, you need to call them out in the call out. So like let's say we're running some sort of home service business. So our call out will be, hey, homeowners. And the more specific you are with your call out, the better results you can generate and the better attention you can grab. Because the whole point of this is to grab somebody's attention to say, hey, they're calling out me. So like you can say, hey, and then insert city name, homeowners, or county, or little town. The more nitty gritty you get, the better it gets at calling out to these people's attention. So you want to call them out. The first thing you want to do is call them out and let them know that you're directly speaking to them. Hey, commercial property owners. Hey, homeowners. So we want to call them out and let them know we are speaking towards. And a lot of people talk to me about targeting. If you do this, this is your targeting. The algorithm will put you in front of people. And it's the same thing. This is the same thing that goes on video. So if you're going to film a video, apply this same strategy to your scripts on those videos. So the first thing is we are going to do the call out. So we're going to, for example, let's say we're running ads in Dallas. We can say, hey, Dallas homeowners, or hey, Dallas Fort Worth homeowners. Just as an example, apply it to the areas that you service. And then the second thing, we are going to talk about some sort of pain point. What are these people going through that is making them want our services? Like what are the problems? List them. Bring a pen and paper and write down all the problems that your customers might have. So for example, if you're a roofer, they might be having a leaky roof. They might be spending a lot of money doing repairs. If you're doing concrete, the driveway might be cracked. Same thing with flooring. The flooring could be ruined and it needs to get replaced. Talk about the pain point. So when you approach this, you want to talk about a pain point, point it out, and make sure that these people relate to them. See that you relate to them. And a key point when writing these ads, guys, I want you to write them yourself. At any time, if you go and you try to use AI to write your stuff, it doesn't resonate. You need to write this in spoken English. If it looks like a TV commercial, you're doing something wrong. You want your ads to use simple English. Like, hey, displaced homeowners, is your roof shot? You're tired of getting repairs. It's as if you're having a conversation with them. So we're going to call out their pain point, and then we're going to talk about solution to that pain point, right? So you're talking about the problem they might have. You could say, hey, I know that you're looking to get your windows replaced, for example, and you might have gotten a few quotes and the prices are astronomical, or they did not quote you enough within your budget. Well, here's where we come in. We can help you with 1, 2, 3, and we're talking about the solution. And then number 3 is we're going to introduce an offer. And we're going to tell them, hey guys, you're having this problem, we have the solution, and you're in luck because we have this offer running. And this has to be a serious offer, like something that you actually don't normally do. You want to sit down and create a good incentive. So your normal pricing, free estimates, does not work as an offer. Like this has to be something that you sit down and say, oh my God, if I saw somebody selling that and I was a homeowner or I was somebody that would use the services of this business, I would think this is a good deal. This is how you should be thinking about your offers. So then we're going to talk about the offer here. So you need to sit down and get creative with that And with your offers, you need to create variations. Because you might think it's a good idea, but the market would think otherwise. So we have 1, 2, 3. 3 different offers that you're going to split this. So let's say we're running ads. We're going to have ad 1 with offer 1, ad 2 with offer 2, ad 3 with offer 3. Everything about the structure will stay the same except your offers. Images will stay the same, the callouts will stay the same. One thing changes, which is the offer, and then you get to test which one the market resonates with, right? So like let's say you're spending $100 a day. Let each one of these offers spends like, for example, 300, 300, 300, right? And then let's say this one generates you 10 leads, and this one does 3, and this one does 2. We're turning these off. This one is what the market is resonating with. That's what we're gonna scale. Okay, so our focus is going to be on the offer. This is what a lot of people miss out on. And then another thing you can do, you can play with this variation, is you can take the offer and start with it. That might grab people's attention. I've tested that and that works really good. So you can literally start your ad copy with an offer. And if somebody's in the market for your services, they're gonna see that offer and they're gonna be like, oh my God, I actually want this. So for you to start off your ad, you can start it either with a call out / offer. And same thing, apply the testing strategy and see, all right, I'm gonna spend $300 on this, for example, and then $300 on this, and test it out. Because sometimes people are like, all right, I see way too many ads calling out these homeowners, which I'm one of them, but I'm actually looking for an offer. Like sometimes people will not give you the time of day to read your ad, to see the offer. So you could start with it. I literally just started this as I'm making this video. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do with the offer. So then once you do all of this, now it's time for step number 4, which is the call to action. Call to action is after they saw your call out, they saw that you understand the pain that they're going through, they saw that you have the solution for them, you're running a promotion, now it's time for the call to action. Now you're gonna tell them what to do, right? And this has to be only one thing. I see a lot of people mess it up, where they give people multiple call to action. So an example of call to action can be, click, learn more below, fill out your information, and we will reach out to you. Just don't combine this with, you add your number, and then you say, hey, click the link below. Like, which one is it? You need to do one. People on the internet get confused very, very easily, guys. You want to make this as simple and straightforward for them as possible. So we're going to say, click the link below, fill out your information, and we will personally reach out to you to schedule an estimate, to talk about whatever it is that you're offering. So just make sure this has only one thing. Just one thing, guys. Don't overcomplicate your call to action. And so then you can start playing with this. You can start with the offer, and then your call to action, you can always switch it and try out different call to actions, different pain points, see what resonates with people, different solutions. Just don't write in a professional way. Like if your ads look too professional, like too corporate, that's not the image that you want to send out. We're on social media here. Your goal is not to be professional. I know I talk to a lot of businesses and they're like, hey, we're this professional company. We want to come across with this image. No. Social media, you have to be casual. You have to be relaxed. You have to be chill and not really come off as too professional, because that's what everybody is doing. You're just going to blend in with the noise. Everybody is literally doing that. So if you want to blend in with people, that's what you're going to do. But if you want to be different, you're going to focus on keeping it casual. So the tone in all of this ad is going to be simple English. I am not going to overcomplicate how I'm speaking. I am going to speak here as if my potential customer is standing right in front of me and we're having a casual conversation over coffee. This is how I want you to approach this. So this whole thing can be applied to any industry, any niche, right? Let's say you're in real estate. You want to work with seller leads. You can call them out. Say, hey, are you looking to sell your home in Dallas? Are you looking to buy a home in Dallas? And another thing, guys, that could work, test it out. It depends on where you're at, because it might be a little too saturated at this point. But it's basically saying that the offer is limited time. Excuse my handwriting. You could say that the offer is limited in time. This is what you could say. And you could also limit the number of people that get this offer. So you could say, hey, this is limited for the month of April for the next 10, 15 homeowners. Test that. It might work in some areas, it might not. It's just being used a lot. And whenever something is being used too much, it loses its power. Because prospects are like, well, everybody's doing this. We know it's BS. It's not correct. They're just saying this. So test it out. But these are the core components. I promise you, if you take this and apply it to your business and run ads, you will easily scale to 7 or 8 figures. No doubt about it. Very doable. Just log in, test some stuff out, write it out yourself. Don't use AI, because AI sounds too robotic. You want to sound human, as if you're having a cup of coffee with your prospect. So this is what I would do. If you got value from this video, hit that follow or hit that subscribe button, because I post a lot more videos explaining things when it comes to marketing and scaling and ads and lead generation.